Hi, well in a couple of days it's September and it's a good time while it's a little bit dry and warm to start with your aerials, preparing for winter. As you can see, I've separated the aerials now and the other Yagi is on the other side of the roof. Let's see if I can just turn the camera around. As you can see, it's on its own pole, its own stand and its own motor, and I've put 4 guy wires on just for extra support. Let's have a closer look. So we can see I've got quite a wide stand, but for this sort of aerial it's not wide enough. So I had some old scaffolding tubes which I bolted to the frame. We can see these are 3 meters long on the other side as well, and also here 3 meters long and 3 meters long. Maybe you can see a bit better now. And this should stop the aerial from blowing over. And also maybe we can see I've got the guy wire 1, 2, 3, 4 guy wires there. We'll have a close look in just a minute. So we see we have my second motor, which is 40 years old. This was made by the company that Yagi bought out around 35 years ago. This has been refurbished and been cleaned, and new bearings and grease, and it works just fine. And with any long aerial, it's always best to have a support here. There sits a bearing wheel in, which takes all the weight of the pole when the wind blows left and right. Very well recommended. It just saves the life of the motor, and the motor is really quite expensive. And actually it's so solid now, you can maybe see the trees moving, but the actual post is hardly moving at all. See if we can zoom in a bit to with the 4 guy wires. On the Yagi bearing, which is this here, this is fixed to the pole which goes round inside it, and because it's on a bearing it just turns easily. We have the 4 points for the guy wires to make it just extra sturdy. They're not really needed, but a lot of these parts I just had lying around for the last time the aerial was on the roof. And she's looking really quite steady in the wind. I've just this minute finished it, put the ladders away and thought make a quick video. If you're going to do your aerials, it's best doing it now. How quickly time goes. And there's a bearing. We can see the cables coming down to the motor. And onto the stand. And the best thing is most of the bits I had lying around. So I hope it's a bit of inspiration to somebody else. But if you can imagine, when the storm does come, it's going to be 2 o'clock in the morning, rainy, windy, and that's a bad time to start checking your aerial out. Best do it now. Anyway, I hope this has been some inspiration to maybe somebody. And the next aerial to do with the guy wire is the Yagi behind me.